Why would somebody do that to her? Who in the world would do that to her? Who walk out of here and sit alone for 5 minutes and just a huge wave of sadness will fall over me again because it's just unbelievable.
Heartbroken and crushed, the father of the woman killed in a hit-and-run reacts to the verdict in Gabrielle Nestande's trial.
We are nearing the end of one of the most closely watched trials in Austin in several years.
Former Capitol staffer Gabrielle Nestande, accused of driving drunk in May of 2011, hitting a 30-year-old woman and leaving her to die in the street. Today, the jury released their verdict in Nestande's case.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Gabrielle Nestande, not guilty of the offense of failure to stop and render aid. We, the jury, find the defendant, Gabrielle Nestande, guilty of the offense of criminally negligent homicide.
Well, as that verdict was read, one of Nestande's lawyers reacted positively, giving a fist bump, while those supporting the victim expressed disappointment.
Now, the sentencing phase began minutes later. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi now takes a closer look tonight. He has that story.
Something I'll never forget when your own daughter has to call and tell you that somebody's been killed, that Courtney was killed, and that they left her on the side of the road.
Gabrielle Nestande again was emotional as Bart Griffin talked about his daughter Courtney's life, her love of animals, and the city she lived in. She had 512 tattooed on her wrist. In the penalty phase, both sides will try to show the jury what type of people Griffin and Nestande are, as well as the pain that has been caused.
I mean, again, it's the nightmare that continues and won't stop.
One side will try to show the jury that Nestande deserves jail time because of the hurt and void she has caused. The other will try to show that she's a productive member of society and that jail time is not necessary because lessons are learned.
It's such a tremendous stigma and strain on her that I don't believe alcohol will ever be part of her life.
It took 21 hours of deliberations for the jury to make one tough decision, and now another tough decision comes on Friday. How long should Gabrielle Nestande go to prison, if at all? We're at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.